Hey, Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. I have a little audience here of some knitters and crocheters. You're crocheting.
Well,
Sort of. Oh, you're doing, okay, sorry. Um, so we are still recovering somewhat from our weekend and having bad sheep here, which was so much fun on Saturday. And I have some yarns I was going to show you today, but I did want to, I'm going to step back, show you my sweater, my maple leaf. I don't know, can y'all see it? I can never quite judge. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So I finished my maple leaf. It's a little, I think if I had to, and I still may, is maybe not pick up as many stitches under the arm. I actually did, I think told y'all I pretty sure I didn't do a repeat here on the bottom. Thank goodness, because it would be really long. And I made the back the same length, pretty much. So it was super fun. It's fun to wear. I wore it Saturday as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna sit down now so I can do my shtick. And I'm gonna be honest. I usually have a little script or a guidance thing, and we don't have that today. So it's awesome. I hope you guys had a good weekend and a happy Easter. We're having some really pretty weather here, although I think we're supposed to get some rain tonight, tomorrow, right? Rain tomorrow. Anyway, okay, so let me start with the bad sheep yarn, which was she was so fun. She was charming to have here, and I just pulled. We have fingering, DK, and worsted, and I just pulled a bunch of the fingering. I think I got one of everything, and maybe not, because I'm just realizing there's some hanging on the wall. But I just thought I'd show you some colors again. Some of these you can pair up to do. I was thinking of I'm trying to think of the name of it. The striped sweater that I'm doing. I just went blank because I don't have my script. It is called, it'll come to me, and it should be right here. I'll put it in the notes. Where is it? Cadence. Did I leave a project in my bag over here? I'll get it. I'll go. We are going. Well, how about that?
is that your bag?
Oh, yeah.
Good. No, we haven't recovered yet.
Sorry. And because we have these wonderful ladies, I'm sitting in a different spot, so I'd had this out earlier and I put it over there. So sorry about that. I still don't know the name of it. The stripy one. What is the stripy one called? Oh my gosh. This one. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay, I can look that up.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. So my point was that some of these you could use to do that stripe, which would be super fun. All right, let's just start now that I kind of have my wits about me. Bay Breeze. Again, this is fingering what I'm showing you. She has 462 yards, which is a pretty good amount. It's 75-25 superwash merino and nylon. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be showing you. This color is Bay Breeze. Look at this one. This one is Zero Gravity. This was pretty popular Saturday too. And this color is Macbeth.
Marigold tea.
Marigold tea. Right on my tongue. Marigold tea. That's when I was just showing. I mean, so like you could do something bold like this. Like this could be your main color. This could be your stripe. Super fun. Super fun. You can have a lot of fun with this stuff. Did I ever show you this one? I don't think so. Sugar Plum Fairies. And I like this one a lot too. You could probably even do that. We even have this one is called Fanny. You could do that, or probably do this one. This one's a little. This is called Prince. Get into that one. I like that one. Yeah, nice together. This is a really pretty color too. Impressions. And of course, this one is on my list. Orchid. Wow, that's gorgeous. And you could do orchid with this one with orchid. Wildflower Patch. You can do these two together. This one is Prince, right? No, Eleanor. Eleanor. And the one I just already showed you is Impressions. You could do those two together. And I got some, these little guys I think are super cool because they're not white, but they have just a little bit of color in them. This is called Lavender Macaroon. This one is Raspberry. Fun, aren't they? And this one is a must-have as well. Turtle Cove. And Madeline was winding some of these up today too, and they look gorgeous. And then this is always just fun. Extraterrestrial. I mean, you could go crazy with this, but it's always fun to have like some of this kind of color on hand, I think, just to add some pop. Anyway, I just want to show you those. I'm still working on my wish list, my personal wish list from Saturday. Okay, so I talked about the maple leaf. Bring you a little closer. And we found my lost long project, marigold. It is spring break here. I don't know if where you are it's also spring break or if you've already had it, but we are empty nesters this week. It sounds so silly, but it's kind of cool. Of course, we have the 3 dogs, but and the best part is I actually have a car now this week, so I feel a little fancy free because I can go and do errands and stuff and not have to ask somebody to drop me off or pick me up somewhere with all my bags. Okay, so let's talk about my projects. This is the marigold, and it is on fingering weight yarn. So it is done side to side. So this would be a sleeve, as you can see. There's that little lace stripe, which was really cool. It was, I can't say it on my notes. It was an interesting cast on. I think it was the Italian cast on, if I'm not mistaken. And you go across. You're going to cross your body. So this is going to be my body length here, so over my shoulder. So it's all kind of in one piece, and then you seam it up the sides, according to my calculations. And so that's where I'm at right now. I have on the back side, I carried the green, but I was cutting the white. I think that's right. Yeah, carrying the green, cutting the white, and then I was trying to do an even Steven or whatever they call it. Carry Steven, what's it called? Weave and Steven, or something like that. Some kind of giddy up like that. So that's marigold. I'm using Sweet Georgia, and I think this was actually a stash. I think it's from my stash, but I like the little bit of variegation in that and the white. So that's why I thought I brought over some of those that cheap, so that you maybe could use that. All right, so it's marigold. I did get to work on, I think, every one of my projects, which was kind of exciting. And this one makes me happy. Renee, this kind of reminds me of you. You have the yarn. That's probably why. So this, gosh, I can't remember all my patterns. This is called the SSA. SS&A. Yes. So it's got some short rows. Let's see, back here. So the back is longer, as you can see. This is Madeline Tosh Pashmina. I act like I read my notes the whole time, but I don't. But now I feel completely naked that I don't have any. Pashmina, so it's just so soft. What is this? Cashmere, wool, and silk. What's in Pashmina? Yes. So it's got a nice drape. And I'm almost ready to separate these sleeves. I was going at it this weekend on this one. This yarn is really nice to work with. And I will need to pick up the neck line here. So this is SS&A. You really can't tell much about. Okay, good. Sometimes when she says that, I just ask her if she can record it. So now I have it on recording, so I can tell my children and my husband that occasionally I am right. Occasionally I am right. So if you can tell what's going on here, but yeah, I love the raglan sleeve going on there. It's just so fun when you can see that happening and you can tell that you're doing it wrong or right. Anyway, okay. So SS&A, and that is up on the Pashmina website. Yarn page, yeah. If you go there or just search in our search for SS&A, you can find the link to the pattern there. Oh, that's the other one I was working. Okay, this one is Oh, I'm not even good. I know I can see it, but I cannot pronounce it. Pelaloon is Pelaloon. We'll go with that, something like that. And I actually looked it up to see what it meant because I thought maybe it was a flower, but it is not. It means something else, but I can't remember. All right, hold on. What's happening here? This one was interesting because you go back and forth for a while. And I think you did actually with the SSNA. I don't know why it's looking kind of weird. And I'm hoping you can see, I thought about putting this, you can kind of see the cables going on there, maybe. I hope you can. So I'm getting, here's another one right there. So I'm working on this chart. Let me show you the chart. It's always fun to look at the chart. I had three charts in the beginning because you were separated here. Now we've joined in the round, so I don't need to use that one. The front and the back are the same, and the sleeves are both the same. So you can see there's a lot of just knitting back and forth and increases here. That's what's happening there. And then every, 10, 12 rows, you'll do your little cable stitch pattern with some pearls in there. So it's kind of cool. It's been fun. The yarn is nice to work with too. This is Sweet Georgia. It's called Sweetgrass. Sweet Georgia lace. So it's nice. And I'm using, I think it's strawberry tea. So here we go. Let me show you the label. Yeah, it's called Sea Silk Lace. Sweet Georgia. All right. What else? Oh, so I got a few more here. I did spend some time on my Against All Odds. I think that was kind of in timeout a little bit because it looked like it was getting wonky. And I went ahead and I sat and I kind of looked over the directions again. And I also counted my stitches for the sleeves and the front and everything. And I think I'm okay according to the stitches. And then I realized too that when I show this to you all, I'm looking at the back side that has a bunch of short rows. So it's going to look bigger in the back. And when I tried it on, it was fine too. So there we go. That's how it's going to look. This is actually Bad Sheep yarn right here that I had bought a while ago. So yeah, I think I'm about done, very close to separating for the sleeves here. So here's a sleeve. Still, but anyway, we're going to go with it and just see what happens. Where's my other sleeve? Right there. Yeah, so this is called Against All Odds. Max, I think she calls it. It's an Isabel Kramer pattern. Yeah, so fun. Again, fingering. Lots of fingering. All right. Then, this one I did actually work on a little bit this weekend. So after our Saturday, my husband and I went out after our Saturday here, and I had this, and I said, shh, I just need to work on something. I need to hear the clicking of the needles. And so I did. I pulled this out, and this is that Valentine. So I'm separated the sleeves. I'm into the body. I mean, I don't know that I'll wear it this season, but it is kind of nice just to have. Oh, and I went and got my nails done yesterday, my toes done, and I brought this with me there too. So were you gonna say something? This is called Valentine, and it's using Mystico yarn over there. It's a worsted weight, but it's mostly cotton, so it's nice and soft. This is okay. Cadence and I are getting ready to go to do our market run. And this is one of the patterns that we had at market, that we found at market, and decided we needed to bring it back. So this isn't finished. Yeah. Let me pull that one up closer because you can see the little specks on there. So it's not like a solid, which is nice. I'll put mine up there too so you can see. Yeah. So anyway, Valentine using Mystico yarn. Right. And then the last one for today is, so I guess you've told people so obviously we have some more of the Bad Sheep yarn. So check it out on our website. We do have DK as well as worsted. I just pulled the fingering. Oh, this one has gotten really fun for me to do. So look, I did quite a bit on this, don't you think? I I've gotten in a groove with this. It is using 2 lace weight yarns together. This is called Helga. I forget that you don't do Facebook, Kathy, so you're getting to see all these and being right.
Yeah. This is fun.
So it's a little cardigan, a very lightweight cardigan. Again, I was really nervous about this until I separated the sleeves because it felt like it was getting big. It's got the little cable here, and this side is going to be my buttonholes, and the cable and the raglan. And then when I cast it, or put the sleeves on hold, you pick up the cable right here. So it's really been fun. It is using 2 lace weight yarns together, but if you do it during the day, it's all good. The daylight is beautiful. Anyway, so Helga, and I'm using Issair yarn. Again, both of them are lace, and Helga is, I believe, it's Helga Issair. So yeah, there we go. All right, anything else I need to mention?
Got a lot of bad sheep.
Got a lot of bad sheep. Check it out. And if you need, if you want to see pairings or something, just text us or email us or call us. We're happy to send you pictures. We do have pattern ideas up on her website, but you can also, if you see a fingering, you can also go to any of our other fingering pages and see any suggestions there. So I look forward to catching up with all of you next week. I see all y'all watching. Thank you so much, and have a great week. Take care.